Hi, Beto Eddie. I want to continue a little bit of my rant. Remember I told you about that radio station that this guy is supposed to be the 20th caller. So um he doesn't take the 20th caller. Guess what he does? He takes the first caller. Like I told you. He takes the first caller and he asks them, your name, where you live, this or that. And if everything goes through, he says you're the 20th caller. Even though you're the first caller. Now, so that what happened was over the weekend was on Sunday morning, and I forfeited my ticket. So they have a policy that you can't play. I just renewing what I said, reissuing what I said the other day. So if other people didn't see this, they know what's going on. So the radio has a policy that you could play every 30 days. I played a week earlier than I played this time, but I forfeited the ticket. When you forfeit a ticket, that means you could play the 30 days. So so when I called, it was like 8:45 in the morning. Like I said, he doesn't pick the 20th person. He picks the first person. So in reality, I was the first person, and he picked me, asked me what questions, and he says, "You just won last week. You can't play now." Hangs up, goes to the next person, and I tried to explain to him that there's a forfeit ticket. There's no explaining. Right away, he went to the next person. And then I called again. I said, I'm the person from before, and I just want to tell you, yeah, it was a forfeited ticket. He didn't. The second he heard I'm the guy from before, he hung up my line again and went to the next person. And by then, I couldn't get it through anymore. And the phone was busy. So, the office is closed during the week. So I can't talk to them during the weekend. I can't talk to them on the weekend. So I had to wait till Monday. The person in charge was not in on Monday. She wasn't in yesterday. So I had to call today. So no, they gave her all the information. And then, she had some meetings this morning, this, that. And what they decided to do is to ask the DJ what happened. Now, you call the DJ, and the DJ said, yes, he's the 20th person, but I saw he just won last week. Then that would be good for me, because then they would say, well, no, he forfeited it, which means he could play. So he is the 20th person. What concerns me is, like I told you, he doesn't pick the 20th person. He picks the first person. And if everything works out, from his questions, he puts in his computer, whatever, then he says you're the 20th. Even though you're the first. So I'm a little worried that when they call him, he might say, no, he wasn't the 20th. He was the first. He's not going to tell them, I picked the first. That's what I do all the time. But to get himself out of it, not being in trouble or whatever, he might just say, I was the first caller. Well, if I'm the first caller, why are you asking me questions? Just say you're the first caller, go to the next one. So, I said to them, they said, I said to them, so he didn't call back. Can I? Maybe I could call by the end of the day and see what happened. She said, "No, as soon as we know, we'll call you. Don't call us, we'll call you. You know." So that's what's going on. I have a feeling it's not going to work out for me. It's really not right because he's not right. I'm wondering, should I get this guy in trouble? Should I say, if maybe if the guy says that no, that guy who called Eddie was the first guy, not the 20th. Do you think I should tell them he takes the first guy all the time and tells them to the 20th? But that's what he exactly does. But I think if I do that, I'm going to hurt myself because if I know that this is what he does, it's much easier to become the first caller. Because as soon as they tell you to call, the second they tell you to call, you call. The second they tell you to call, you just push the button, and you'll be the first caller. And then and according to him, you're the 20th. I can win every week, but I can't win every week because it's got to be every 30 days. But I could win. Tell my friend, call next week. Tell my brother, call next week. Tell my other brother, call next week. My son, call next week. And for sure 30 days, I can go again as me. I mean, I could do all that. Yeah, that's not honest. Because I should get a prize a month, not a prize every week. And if I get a prize every week, then I'll have to pay taxes on it. So I don't mind getting a prize every month. This was a really good prize. It was 2 nights of seeing a government mule for New Year's Eve, which I heard they put a great show on at the Beacon Theater, which is a great venue, and I think anywhere you sit, you have a good seat. So it's a great venue and a great show. New Year's Eve show, you're probably gonna be finished about after 1 in the morning. But so what? Anyway, it's New Year's Eve. So anyway, that's it. I don't know. I mean, if he wants to be really nice, this guy, he would say, yeah, he was the 20th person. But I saw on my side that he just won last week, so I said no good. And I went to someone else. Or he could be telling the truth this one time and say, I was number 1, I was the first caller. But you know what? That looks bad for me. Because then I'm like, they think I'm lying to them. I'm trying to get something that I don't deserve. Anyway, that's my rant. And that's my rant. Tell me what you think. Okay? Peter Eddie saying goodbye for now. Take care.